Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. My name is danayaazure, and I am just checking in for a minute to talk about the right message. I see my diva, the only Yaya's in the building. Definitely a social media queen. Love her. Make sure you guys follow her at the only Yaya. There's also somebody called Hey Now in the building as well. So if you guys can do me a huge favor and let me know where you're checking in from, and also, hey mama, and also what your names are for everybody that's new to my scopes. My name is danayaazure. I am the owner of Denaya Designs for You Jewelry. I design jewelry for both men, for men, women, and children. I live in Chicago, born and raised, love my city, CSOO. Oh my God, Tamara Bubble is in the building. I don't think y'all understand. This girl is amazing. Her vocals are dope. Her lyrics are amazing. Love this queen. So the question today is your social media sending the right message? Now the reason I say this is so many people will say one thing and do something totally different. Hey, Soul Queen Ali. Oh my God, Ali Joseph is in the building as well. Next Phase Radio, bringing it down. What's up? What's up? So, I started out today with this piece. This is a brand new piece on Saturday, when I'm really, really excited. My diva Sherry Gerhardt, who is Miss United Nations, and some of her amazing models. So, I was on the scope with Miss Corporate Diva. Hey, love, how are you? So, I was on the scope with Miss Corporate Diva. If you guys aren't following her, make sure you follow that beautiful queen, Miss MISS Corporate Diva. And I was like, well, I don't just want to do the typical thing and just talk about the jewelry, because I do way more than that. She's like, you need to talk about the jewelry. I'm like, all right, fine. So I decided that from now on, I'm going to premiere my pieces on here as opposed to on Instagram. So you guys are going to get the sneak peek before everybody else when I make new stuff. So let me turn this around real quick so we can get to it. Boom. Turn around. Hello, everybody. All right, this lighting situation is so frustrating. It drives me nuts. I think that might work. Really? Is it kind of nuts? Yeah. Oh, no, wait. There we go. Much better. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to my scope. If you guys are new to Periscope, you see the little hearts going up. The way that when you like what the broadcaster is saying, you tap your screen. That gives us hearts. It shows us that we know that you love what we're saying. So, is your social media sending the right message? How do I put this nicely? Wait, I can't. So if you have your pictures on social media and they're all ratchet and crazy, but your words are saying, I love God and I'm this brilliant woman and why can't I find the right man? Well, I think you might have answered your own question. Because people don't understand that your brand you are your brand. No matter what you do, you are your brand. So if you are trying to promote positivity, if you're trying to say that you're going to do so much for the community, but you got half-naked shots everywhere, that might be a problem. If you're sitting there trying to talk about, oh, well, women ain't this, women ain't that, and that's what you say every single time, and you're still single because of this, maybe you need to change the women that you're around. Change your social media structure. I say all the time, I love going down my timeline. I absolutely love it because I am friends with the most incredible people. I'm friends with a lot of organizers and artists, and we have a lot of the same views for the most part. There have been a couple of times I had to cut some people off because they lost their mind, but for the most part, I have a very phenomenal social media experience. You choose who your Facebook friends are. You choose who you follow on Instagram. You choose who you follow on Twitter. Family or friends, you don't have to be friends with them on social media. You might have to see them in real life, but if what they're saying does not add to your life, why are they in your social media life? It makes no sense to me whatsoever. So my thing is, and Soul Queen, you do radio, and you're on social media a lot. So I would definitely like to hear from Soul Queen Ali and the only Yaya, because I know for a fact that they've experienced the things that I'm talking about when it comes to their Facebook pages and Twitter pages and knowing the right people to follow and how to build the right connections. You know, it's kind of crazy because a lot of people don't think before they post. They really don't. They can't. I've said before, Facebook is not your diary. But people treat it that way all the time. So let's put it like this. So let's say you get into a fight with your significant other. And thank you for inviting followers, Ms. Soapinelli. So you're going through a purge. What happened this time? See, every time Yaya's going through a purge, somebody done ticked her off. Somebody said the wrong daggone thing. And now she's like, oh no. You know what I mean? So it's like, anytime you're going through a social media purge, somebody says something on social media that just hits you through the roof. The Enduring Optimist is in the building. I got Chicago Business Sisters in the building. What? Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much for the hearts. But yeah, I mean, I think though, and that's one thing too, like all these different Facebook groups, if your groups aren't doing anything for you, maybe you want to leave that group. Chicago Business Sisters is the one group on Facebook that I know that I've met most of the people in person. We've had events together. Phenomenal events by that, at that. Events that were empowering to women where all we did was support one another. Now, women supporting one another, that's a whole nother topic. But, she said, hold on. Yaya said she's deleting everyone who is racist, negative, and leaving a whole bunch of groups. And I agree. Because what you want to do is you want to build a network. You want to build a network where you can actually get things done. You want to build a network where you can refer each other to different companies and different events and not look stupid. You want to make sure that your circle, yes, you want to make sure that your circle is empowering. You want to make sure that your circle is pushing you to the next level. Perfect example. I wasn't trying to get on Twitter. Did not care about Twitter. Yeah, it's like, you got to get on Twitter. And I'm like, oh, all right. Got on it and I loved it. And the reason I talk so much about social media is because that's how I've gotten the connections I have today. You have 4,000 friends. You're trying to get to 1,000. I haven't purged my thing in so long. I swear. It's crazy. Did I just freeze? Seriously? Okay. There we go. I think. Oh, goodness. It's freezing. Gotta love Periscope. I think we're good now. Okay. Gotta love modern technology, I swear. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I think people don't understand that and against you, then there's a problem. Because like I said, these are choices that you make. Your timeline should be inspiring. You shouldn't be going like, oh God, why did they post again? Every single time. You can hear me though, kind of. Is it still freezing all crazy? Because if it is, I might have to start it over later. But, so yeah, I won't be on here too longer if it keeps freezing all crazy. Like I said, gotta love live streaming. You know, it's fun, it's great, but there's always some little bugs. But what can you do? You know, and I think when you are on social media, you have to be very careful what you say and who you connect with. Don't allow negative people in your life. Period. When it comes to social media. Cut that mess off at the jump. Because why? What happens is you get tagged in mess. When you get tagged in mess, then what occurs? And that's the last thing that you want. So it's all about paying attention to who is in your circle and keeping a strong circle. I love my circle of friends because they are supportive and they're talented and I can recommend them for anything. So Queen Ali, she got into travel. She has a phenomenal radio station. I'm so proud of her. I can't wait till Next Phase Radio comes back on because she's definitely doing her thing. Alicia Yaya Townsend, she's doing so many incredible things. Not only does she do hair, not only are her vocals amazing, not only is she doing shows all over the country and outside of the country, she's a good person. Thank you so much. Yeah, I can definitely pick it up. For sure. You know, because I think a lot of people just have this whole situation where they just don't get it. They just don't get it. They think that social media is just a place to go around and play games and this and that and the third. And that's not. Social media is a place to build connections. The purpose of social media is to be social, so you can take those connections and bring them into the real world. And if you're not doing that, you're doing social media wrong. Period, point blank. Perfect example. This platform that we have right here, any scoper will tell you, this platform is incredible because we get to connect with people internationally. And yes, there are some drawbacks, because there's drawbacks with everything. But it all depends on who you follow. If you follow the right people, you're going to have a great time on here. If you follow somebody random and they say something stupid and you still follow them, whose fault is that? Pay attention to who you follow on every social media platform, because you want to make sure that you are building a network that you can expand. You want to make sure that you are building a network that you're proud to be around, not that you're cringing every time they come on. Otherwise, what is the point? So, that being said, I'm going to jump off. What I will say is be sure to follow me on here if you have not. The way that you can follow me is hit the little period guy in the bottom, and then there should be a box, and if the blue check mark is not checked, then make sure that you follow me so you can know when I'm scoping again. Because sometimes I announce it, sometimes I don't, because sometimes it's kind of random, and just kind of want to figure out, what's the best time, make sure my friends are scoping, trying to be respectful. And that's the thing too, be respectful with who you connect with. If your friends are scoping, then maybe you want to jump in their scope as opposed to jumping on yours, because you want to see what they say. You want to connect with who they are connecting with. So, basic takeaways: be respectful, connect with great people, and promote. Seems pretty simple to me, but a lot of people just don't get it. So, you guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and on here at danayaazure. Check out the Facebook page, facebook.com/danayadesignsforyou. Check out the website, www.danayadesignsforyou.com. And be sure to follow my station on Twitter at NextLegacy, NEXXLEGACY. And check out the website, www.nextlegacy.com. We will be back on very soon. I'm just waiting on details from my boss. I'm super excited because we have some amazing new shows coming to you guys. We have the show featuring Crush the Catalyst and The Real O Flame. You can follow both of them on Twitter and on Instagram. We have my boss, I Am Branded. He has his new show coming out. And then we have my show, the danayaazure radio show. I will be promoting artists, playing music, and connecting with great people over phenomenal topics. So I can't wait to talk to you guys all over the phone. You guys can tune in and have a great time, because that's what we do. We have fun, we inform, and we're respectful. And we build networks across the world. Alrighty. And how could I forget? If you guys haven't checked out Love Tribe, make sure that you guys do that. That's PeriscopeLoveTribe.com. PeriscopeLoveTribe.com. That's the group that I'm in on here, and they are amazing. My goodness, the support that's another pseudo group. The support that you get on here is just phenomenal. If you're looking for groups to join, tribes to get down with, those are the ones you want to go with, because they support, show love, and do nothing but want to network and build. Let's try to build bridges and stop burning them. So, yeah. Much love. Have a wonderful night. You two pieces. Take care. Bye. Now, here's always the test. Let's see if the stop broadcast button works today.